Cal State LA ranked #1 in the nation for upward mobility. Hold up.
Welcome to the California State University, Los Angeles 2019 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Natural and Social Sciences. Will the class of 2019 please rise to be acknowledged by your family and friends? Now, will everyone please rise for the academic procession? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and welcome Cal State LA students Holly Jones and Ileana Sendejas, who will sing the national anthem accompanied by the Cal State LA Brass Quintet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, students, honored family members, and friends. I am Pamela Scott Johnson, Dean of the College of Natural and Social Sciences. Welcome to the 2019 commencement ceremony. Yeah. Over the course of your academic career, our faculty, administration, and staff have focused their expertise on your success. They have become your mentors, and for many of you, your colleagues. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Chair of the Academic Senate, Dr. Veena Prabhu, members of the faculty, emeriti faculty, staff, and administration for assisting our students to excel and achieve their goals. Will these members of the university community please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming the President of Cal State LA, William A. Covino.
Congratulations, class of 2019. You have worked hard for this accomplishment. You have persevered year after year after year. You have excelled. And today, we celebrate all that you have achieved and all that is yet to come. As we think about the story of your life, your time at Cal State LA is a pivotal chapter. During your time here, we witnessed world-changing moments together. California became the world's fifth largest economy, expanding opportunities that await you as you graduate. Political changes on the national scene created new priorities, and the voices of students determined to serve the public good became an even more impactful voice for change. During your time here, advances in science and technology gave us new power, new potential, and new tools for exploration and discovery in the field of the natural sciences. Our day-to-day life has become more full of possibilities for personal growth. And you, class of 2019, you are the creators of tomorrow. During your time here, you each experienced a personal transformation, as profound as the events that we lived through together. You're not the same person you were when you first set foot on campus. You came here with a plan to learn more, to focus your major on a career path, or perhaps to explore and embark on a new one. And you'll leave Cal State LA with knowledge and experiences that will help propel you forward in your careers, in your research, in whatever endeavors lie before you. I hope that you'll always remember the faculty who taught and mentored you and helped you become the accomplished graduate that you are today, the friends who encouraged you, and the community that embraced you. You shared in important events in the life of the university community. Together, we celebrated Cal State LA's 70th anniversary. We launched new initiatives. We stood together in the spotlight when a study in the New York Times ranked Cal State LA #1 in the United States for the upward mobility of its students. That's you. That's the real deal, you know. That was a 15-year study, 3 million students, thousands and thousands of universities, and when they put that all through the analysis machine, Cal State LA came out #1. So this is really terrific stuff, and it means a very, very bright future awaits you. And you can start buying your parents dinner one of these days. All right? Parents like that one, I can hear it. So today you become alumni of Cal State LA. You'll join the ranks of more than 250,000 alumni of this university and more than 3 million alumni of the California State University system. Our outstanding alumni include tennis legend Billie Jean King, Congresswoman Maxine Waters, Congresswoman Lucille Roybal Allard, astronaut Samuel T. Durance, Isaac Larian, the creator of the Bratz dolls, Dr. Sumanta Pal, the director of the Kidney Cancer Program and Medical Oncology at the City of Hope Hospital, Dr. Lena Wen, President and CEO of Planned Parenthood, Lena is going to get some clips of these commencement ceremonies because every time I mention her name, there is great applause from her fans. She's busy right now. There are a lot of Planned Parenthood issues on the docket, and her calendar is full, but she has promised to come and visit us before long and talk with all of you about how it's going and how her experience here at Cal State LA moved her up the ladder into the position she holds now. Other alums, the family that owns Gavinia Coffee and the family that owns Porto's Bakery. I know what you're thinking. No Porto's discounts for alums of Cal State LA. We've tried. We had an agreement starting up, but it just fell apart. But all of these great people are now your fellow alums. And the class of 2019 includes 129 veterans who have served our nation with valor and then returned to earn a degree. I would like to ask all the veterans in the room, family and friends and graduating students who are veterans, please, all of you, stand up and let us congratulate you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Students in the College of Natural and Social Sciences have the benefit of one of the most distinguished and accomplished and dedicated faculty that I know of anywhere. This college is nationally renowned for being home to the first Chicano Studies Department in the United States, the second Pan-African Studies Department in the United States, and the college has earned acclaim. We are #1 ranked by the National Science Foundation for graduating students of color who go on to earn the PhD in STEM fields. #1 in the United States. This year, 25 students are headed to PhD programs. They are outstanding scholars like Leanne Zuniga. She's back there. An honors college student and geology major who is passionate about protecting our water. While participating in a National College Honor Council study program at Northern Arizona University, Leanne learned that the life-giving springs of the Colorado Plateau were being contaminated by residue from uranium mines on public lands that were surrounding the Grand Canyon National Park. She spent the past 2 summers assigned to prestigious National Science Foundation research projects, exploring the natural forces that affect water quality. Leanne is the first in her family to attend a university. She was admitted to the Cal State LA Honors College with a full scholarship. For years, Leanne worked part-time in the university's Office of Communications and Public Affairs, where she further honed her formidable skills in writing. She took on leadership roles with the Geosciences Club and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, and she discovered new avenues for outreach when she volunteered with the Student Health Advisory Committee. Today, Leanne graduates magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Geology, and she is headed to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, where she has been accepted into a PhD program in Geosciences. Her research will focus on aqueous and soil geochemistry. This is just a terrific achievement, and once again, one of those that continues to propel you to #1 for the National Science Foundation ranking. So, congratulations. We're very proud of you. Also in this college, students like Toulon Lily Nguyen discover new ways of contributing to society through laboratory research. Lily is the youngest member of the class of 2019. She enrolled at Cal State LA at the age of 13 through our early entrance program for exceptional youth. I can tell her response. She hardly believes it. I came here at 13. No. Lily took a biochemistry class, fell in love with the discipline, and she is fascinated by the inner workings of living organisms and with how life works at the molecular level. Lily's interest led her to research. She joined an interdisciplinary research lab team that examined the roles of various genes in brain development. Over the years, Lily has had the opportunity to engage in research, including studies with Professors James Rudd and Ji Son. As part of her thesis project, Lily studied ways to enhance student learning and performance in chemistry. The National Institutes of Health recently honored Lily with a post-baccalaureate Cancer Research Training Award that will allow her to perform research full-time for 2 years. She'll be working with some of the world's leading scientists. Today, Lily graduates summa cum laude with a 3.98 GPA. Congratulations, Lily. We are not going to identify the professor who spoiled the perfect 4.0 GPA so that it dropped to 3.98, but that's in the vault. So graduates, you're headed to communities that you will energize and empower with all that you've learned and with the Cal State LA values that you carry, with your experiences as a part of this rich intellectual community. That's why today's commencement is such a monumental day for communities across Los Angeles and for wherever you call home. When you walk across this stage, you're not just walking for yourself, you're walking for the places you love. Graduates of Cal State LA represent the best of Los Angeles. Because of the dedication and knowledge you're carrying with you, wherever you're headed, wherever you will live and work, that place can look forward to an even better future because you are there. You're walking today for the places that you love, and you're also walking for those who love you. You didn't accomplish this important goal alone. Those who you love inspired and motivated you. In that connection, I would like to ask all the mothers and fathers of our graduates to please stand and let us congratulate you. Now you remain standing, and we're going to add the grandmothers and grandfathers who are here today. Please stand. The aunts and uncles. The sisters and brothers. The nieces and nephews. The spouses and children, and all of the relatives and friends of the class of 2019. Congratulations to all of you as well. You have done so very much to help your graduate reach this special day. So graduates, in the story of your life, as you may have figured out, today is an unforgettable chapter. Yet, as you enter the wider world, there's some worry that plagues all of us to some extent. We all worry about living in a world that seems to encourage conflict through misinformation and factionalism. I encourage you to believe that it is more true that we live in a world of compassion, generosity, and love. At Cal State LA, we are deeply connected to a community that embraces people of diverse backgrounds who all worry about some of the same things, who all love some of the same things, and who all face some of the same challenges and obstacles. With this community in mind, I hope, above all else, that you leave here today dedicated to engagement, service, and the public good. Dedicate yourselves to lives that steer clear of the unkindness and misrepresentation that have become all too common in social media and public discourse. Ask yourself whether the information you hear and read is accurate, and whether the motives and judgments that ground that information are well-informed, well-intentioned, and dedicated to community rather than conflict. These are key questions to ask again and again as we move forward. Caring for one another is at the heart of what education means. We all want to make the world a place of greater connection and caring. You can do this. You will do this because you are golden eagles and you will soar. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Covino. Among the students earning baccalaureate degrees are those who will graduate with academic honors. Dr. Heng-Chung Ye, Associate Dean of the College of Natural and Social Sciences, will acknowledge these students. Dr. Ye.
The university grants the baccalaureate degree with Latin designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude to students who maintain an outstanding academic record while earning their degrees. These students wear gold braids draped on their black gowns to mark their outstanding academic accomplishments. Will the candidates for graduation with honors please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
President Covino, I present to you the candidates for degrees in the College of Natural and Social Sciences. They have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them. The recipients of the Masters of Arts and the Masters of Science from the College of Natural and Social Sciences will now be hooded on stage.
And now, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Matthew David Munoz.
David Giovanni Fornelli.
Raul Cortez Iglesias.
Jack Akira Tsukimoto.
Manson Nyshawn Johnson.
Nancy Verduzco.
Morgan Lee Bender.
Jocelyn Maribel Acosta. And now, Master of Arts in Geography.
Scott Ireland Lopez.
Terrence Jonathan Pagano.
Jocelyn Luna.
Tatiana Lopez. And now, Master of Science in Biology.
Daniel Antonio Coelho.
Eric Francisco Medina Castañeda.
Cipriano Sebastian Zugala.
Hugo Alberto Mora.
Elvia Elizabeth Silva.
Gurmeet Anil Buksani Melwani.
Tracy Ann Nguyen.
Carlos Eduardo González Figueroa.
Carl St. John.
Andre Labuda.
Lisa Marie Lugo.
Ariel Sherman. And now, Master of Science in Chemistry. Alexander Leon Mesa.
Jesus Antonio Aldana Mendoza.
Alexander Leon Mesa.
Natalia Maribel Neris.
Shelly Tejeda.
Audrey I. Kishista.
Roberto Carlos Tovar.
Armand Cuauhtemoc Garcia.
Shanti Mary Tricka.
Diana Kim. Wen.
Mohammed Ali Salim.
Danny Hermosillo.
Min Tuan Vu.
Jeanette Ramirez.
Travis Hayes.
Juan Manuel Escobar Salcedo.
And now, Master of Science in Physics.
Brandon Alexander Hillard.
Silverio Delgado.
Eric Sosa.
Hope Miyako Hamamoto.
John William DeVries.
Carrie Louise Weisberg.
Frederick William Wade.
Zakia Aljawad.
Bo Loan Chuang.
Andranik Andy Microchan.
Greta Darish O'Day.
Héctor Emanuel Delgado Díaz.
And lastly, Elvis Cabrera.
Congratulations. The candidates for the baccalaureate degrees will now be presented on stage.
And now, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology.
Wilbur Piñate.
Angela Victoria Burgos.
Claudio Hernandez.
Caitlin Christina Spencer.
Alina Mia Arroyo.
B. Hall Hernandez.
Andres Paulo Carrasco.
Elizabeth N. Castaño.
Simon Kajuman.
Evelyn Yareli Ayala.
Teresa Elizabeth Soberanes.
Brandon Fernando Gonzalez Ardon.
Maribel Gomez.
María de Lourdes Barrios Ortega.
Alexander Efron Malo.
Giselle Reynold Andren.
David Flores.
Brenna Catherine Petit.
Tanya Daniela Corona.
Eric Bautista.
Kiva Rudd.
Alejandra Jimena Muñoz.
Nubia Nayeli Quiros.
Genesis Nicole Leon.
Amanda Nicole Quiroga.
Amber Marie D'Alessio. And now, Bachelor of Arts in Geography.
Edwin Jaxel Arcos.
Alec Jeffrey Perkins.
Ruben Cruz.
Isabella Maria Perez.
Annalise Marie Rusev Vidrio.
Jesus Moreno.
Bobby Ann Rabago.
Araceli Alvarez Barragán.
Thomas Wimmer.
Dalila Eloisa Lopez.
Karina Molina.
And now, Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics.
Angelica Jeanette Hernandez.
Joanna Palaez. And now, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics.
Olga Nelly Andrade Zavala.
Ángel Chavez.
Jesus Alfredo Saavedra Magana.
Pedro Armando Mallorquín.
Daryl Evan Robin.
Jai Yi Lee.
Rachel Jane Febenito.
Rima Aboud.
Hussein Sleiman Hijazi.
Antonio Landa.
Ariek Fabela.
Andrew Oswaldo Aguirre.
Benjamin Lee.
Stephanie Venegas.
Joy Tavijera.
Fatima Ahmad Salim.
Monica Martinez Zapata.
Edgar Farias.
Gwen Ostergren.
Ernestina Maria da Costa.
Bryce Van Ross.
Aide Azucena Garcia. And now, Bachelor of Science in Geology.
Shannon Hernandez.
Stephanie Marie Alvarez.
Jessica Galicia.
Savelina Leon.
Angelica Guadalupe Mariano.
David Julian Stone.
Miguel Angel Valdivieso Jr.
Joshua Aaron Rosa.
Ryan Nicholas Kang.
Cristina Mia Mendez.
Leanne Xiomara Zuniga.
And now, Bachelor of Science in Natural Science.
Jim Liu.
Priscilla Perez.
Antonieta Belém Casas.
Austin Lee Esparza.
Jocelyn Guadalupe Navarro.
Alexander Fernando Hernandez.
Samantha Monique Loevuano Sego.
Edgar Pedroza.
Amanda Tai.
Tasfia Raman.
Fabiola Peña.
Tamar Usunian.
Michael Chor.
And now, Bachelor of Science in Physics.
Alex Zoe.
Brian Anthony Martinez.
Mark Ong.
Valeria Peña Garcia.
Wouter Gravestein.
Wendy Roxana Mira. And now, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry.
David Abraham Kagan.
Priscilla Monique Rodriguez.
Gavin Toshio Ideta.
Jose Manuel Ruiz.
David Moreno.
Ronnie Manasi.
Brian Fernando Fuentes.
Kenneth Lee.
Jennifer Lee.
Trian Tran.
Alyssa Marie Duganel.
Ling Yung Cloud Zhao.
Ani Tarverdian.
Adelie Oliva Garcia.
Vedanchi Bhaskar Bojak.
And now, Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry.
Amy Avakian.
Haley Min Hugh.
Athena Wu.
Samantha Christy Barola.
Alexis Rochelle Manalaisai Basa.
Brian Kenneth Aguirre.
Laika Lakanlale Tolentino.
Sophia Liu.
Judy Vivi Lee.
Kimberly Lee.
Belen Eneke.
Janti Wuja.
Siarpi Simirjian.
Ahlam A. Shahab.
Sonia Lisette Rubio.
Tanya Yvette Membreno.
Dominique Oriana Nora.
Angelica Ashkook.
Kerjiwat Kaur Dillon.
Isaac Garcia Jr.
Jessica Ashley Ojeda.
Vong Lee Forn.
Raul Antonio Barrera Jr.
Daniel Jose Marie Marquez.
Young Chi Lao.
Hannah Lynn Tran.
Kevin Mai.
Trami Pham.
Lena Tran.
Adiel Fernando Perez.
Hussein Saleh.
Christopher De Vera.
Chidi Armstrong Mabata.
Andrew Nguyen Lam.
Angel Erube Arredondo.
Sarwin Singh.
Salam Seifu.
David Yona Zitzer.
Thulan Lily Nguyen.
Ricardo D. Guevara.
Brandon Liu.
Justin C. Kwan.
Oscar Alejandro Medrano.
Jessica Yahaira Ramirez.
Maria Fernanda Portillo.
Arten Sarkisian.
Herbert Sherit Castillo.
Jesselyn Antoinette Armienta.
Laura Gendi.
Karina Arriaga.
Jessica Wendy Flores.
Angela Cristina Navian.
Janelle Fong.
Walid Mohammed Afak.
Kay Hing Pua.
Christopher Castillo.
Saúl de la Peña.
Donna Alexandra Loza.
Eduardo N. Alberto Jr.
Daniel de la Cruz Fuentes.
Erginel Miguel Kuala.
And now, Bachelor of Science in Microbiology.
Sharice Shalom Arzu.
Kimberly Karina Asensio.
Jalen Janine Longi.
Francis Don Balmaceda.
Areli Barajas.
Karina Martinez.
Mindy Espinoza.
Esteban Garcia.
Adriana Vasquez.
René Francisco Hernandez.
Beatrice Martinez.
Mary Abdu.
Jenna May Pador Valino.
Polly K. Tong.
Tai Pham.
Shaira Fulgar Sanger.
Kyle Valiente Almendrez.
Justin C. Padayuman.
Marlene Munoz.
Montserrat Flores Igareda.
Tanya Xiaojian.
Fatima Carly Bedier.
Vanny Zhang.
Nune Budagian.
Anthony Cruz Martinez Jr.
Tiffany Mock.
Jessica Viramontes.
Eden Hewan Abraham.
Masikar A. Nagash.
Angelica Renee Gabrud.
Esbady Rodriguez.
Tanya Elizabeth Cruz Monge.
Betty Ng.
Janellen Agaton Carbonell. And now, Bachelor of Science in Biology.
Varun Verma.
Camille Monet Bugaba.
Christina Rita Abdoyan.
Amne Abdul Shihab.
Brenda Nicole Banuelos.
Maribel Cordova.
Ana Helene Viola Augusta.
Kayla Nicole Martin.
Mayo In Nien.
Alma Joana Aviles.
Selim Vargas.
Lisa Liu.
Michael Vasquez.
Alyssa May Arde Arce.
Ann Ho.
Jamie Elise Lee.
Beatrice Elizabeth Hernandez.
Serena Salamanca.
Geronimo Chavez.
Edith Gonzalez.
Alondra Martinez.
Jocelyn Anabel Saloman.
Pratik Thapa.
Fabio Rojas.
Christina Nguyen.
Héctor Muñoz.
Sylvia Bernal.
Lisette Herrera.
Jocelyn Carmona.
Cristina Herrera.
Felicia Makea Libifani.
Madeline Jane Curry.
Nia Armani Huggins.
Jontavia Latay Johnson.
Imani Spears.
Kenny Wayland Castro.
Vanessa Vasquez.
Anthony Solomon Miranda.
Matthew Jesus Haro.
Pearl Rose Sapphire Vela.
Sochi G. Franco Urbina.
Denise Silva.
Crystal Manisha Kumar.
Andrea Morales.
Selena Enciso.
Karina Mendoza.
Melanie Garcia.
Vu Vong.
Sandra Marisol Saldivar.
Agustín Cruz Nevares Trigueros.
Krisha de la Cruz de Silva.
Christian Jair Benitez Hernandez.
Edith Miguel.
Melvin Alexander Abarca.
Cecilia Mora Lopez.
Olga Ortiz.
Ni Vong.
Bao Tran Huyen Nguyen.
Renee Hasergian.
Gustavo Omar Rodriguez.
Lisette Zavala.
Sarah Nicole Gonzalez.
Justin Eduardo Nava.
Iliana Lucero.
Xavier Noe Bernal.
Kristen Nicole Joyner.
Valerie Duran.
Lily Lisette Garcia.
Rita Artunian Milagerdi.
Kartik Patel.
Bradford Damon Leach.
Destiny Antoinette Gonzalez.
Lauren Nicole Castaneda.
Edgar Alfaro.
Brian Gutierrez.
Christian Alex Alfonso Caranto.
Jessica Lonbon Pinlock.
Jonathan Tagado Roferos.
Myra Alejandra Rodriguez.
Erica Leticia Aranda.
Maria de Jesus Michelle Puente.
David Sinsun.
Maricruz Galindo Trinidad.
Beatriz Alejandra Osorio.
Ashley Ho Ching Wen.
Cassandra Nicole Ortiz.
Lamont Terrell Hayes Jr.
Lisette Yadira Guevara.
Celine Pazeshkian.
Tenny Kodabakshian.
Celcine Montserrat Rodriguez Luna.
Enrique Juan Rojas.
Ryan Tran Yang.
Frank Gutierrez.
Danilo Martinez.
Nancy Min Vo.
Samantha Duan San.
Karina Duarte Velázquez.
Destiny Isabel Esparza.
Scott Anthony Pizzini.
Jose Cuba.
Patrick T. Dykes.
Andrew Pham.
Dora Abena Owuzu.
Diana Castaneda.
Ivan Osegueda.
Fernando Ivan Mancias.
Yasmin Garza.
Olinda Denise Brand.
Nancy Garcia.
Vanessa Ramirez.
Lidania Gabriela Mejia González.
Stephanie Alejandra Estrada.
Jamie Lee Sperati.
Tatiana Ely.
Emily Yuiko Ishida.
Sabrina Nami Nguyen.
Tiffany Alice Orego.
Alex Zadax.
Stephanie Ramirez Guzman.
Emma Karen Chacon.
Elsie Lorena Ureta.
Ernesto Alberto Lopez.
Margarita Blanca Arias.
And lastly, Lon T. Lay.
Oh, that's you. Yep.
Okay. That was a very good rehearsal. Now we're just going to go through it all one more time. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise for the conferral of the degree? By the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now I'm going to ask you to sit down for a minute, and we're going to ask all the baccalaureate candidates to stand. All right, here we go. By the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Now, take your tassel, move it from the right to the left. Congratulations. Everybody stand, everybody stand. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019.
I would like to thank all of the university staff, faculty and students, and volunteers involved in organizing the 2019 commencement ceremony, and acknowledge the members of the Honors Convocation and Commencement Advisory Committee. After the ceremony, we invite you to take photos and celebrate with the faculty of the College of Natural and Social Sciences. You may meet them in front of King Hall across from the University Library on the east side. At this time, the university hymn will be performed by Cal State LA students Holly Jones and Ilana Zadega, who will be accompanied by the Cal State LA Brass Quintet. The lyrics may be found on the back of your program, and we ask that you all stand.